Hey everyone, Elite here with another process video for HipKit Club, and today I'm part of the Mixed Media Monday weekly post. So Jessica, I think, and myself, we are on the HipKit Club blog with some mixed media inspiration, and I just kept everything on film so you can see my entire process, and I wanted to play with the Distress Oxide inks. Now we got two in the color kit in November, Peacock Feathers and Twisted Citron, and I pulled also at this point the Cracked Pistachio from my stash. And I just started to play. I thought I was going to use just these colors. I already had my photo in mind, and the photo I'm using actually has some pops of pink, and I thought it would be like a nice contrast to use these colors for the background, and I'm actually really liking how it looks right now, but I don't know what happened. Why I decided not to use it, but hopefully I will use it on a future layout. Oh, I remember, yes, I think I didn't leave it, yes, I didn't leave it so nice as it is here. I really like how it looks here, but no, I decided I wanted to add some more colors, and I kind of messed it up, at least for me. I just didn't like how it turned out. So this was take one. So I decided I wanted to add some pink because, you know, I'm me, and obviously I need to have pink on every layout that I make. So I added pink. Now with the Distress Oxides, they kind of layer. I mean, if you dry the layers between application, then it doesn't get as muddy, but still I wasn't loving how it looked. So I decided to try again. And this time I'm also adding some yellow. I'm going to create kind of a circle in all the colors that I have here, and that will be my background. And unfortunately I do cover some of it with my photo and embellishments and all that, but I really like how this turned out, and as you can see, it was super easy to make. So I just used one of the bags that you know, the kits came in, and I use that. You can obviously use a craft mat, but I don't know where mine is, and or you could use something like a jelly plate. That would also be fun. But I just used one of the HipKit Club bags. And then I dried my first layer, and then I applied the ink again. And that gave me this fun texture, which you will see when I show it a little bit closer. So I know which photo I'm going to use. I'm using this cute photo my husband took of our girls, and I decided to channel my inner Shamel, and I'm just cutting a bunch of pattern papers in just, I keep increasing the size, so I'm starting with about 4 inches. My photo is just slightly smaller than that, and then I keep adding, yeah, probably like 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch with each paper, and then I'm just going to layer them, and they will be my photo mats. So all the papers that I'm using and everything that I'm using is from the November kits, and you can see everything that came in the kits on my channel. I have 2 unboxing videos, one for the regular November kit, and then another one for the December documented kit. And I just keep everything together, so I don't know what came exactly in which kit, because it all coordinates and works really well together. So I'm using it for all my monthly scrapbooking projects, as well as my December documented album, my December daily album, which I started, and I already posted the video for the first 3 days of that album. I think I will do kind of I haven't continued working in this album. I think 3 days at a time is a good plan for me. And yeah, because every day is a little bit, I don't know, kind of just not working for me. So I think 3 days at a time is not too overwhelming. And yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. I don't know. We will see, because I have tried many times and failed many times doing this type of project. I also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for all your lovely comments. I am just, I'm so thankful for your support, and I was really saddened to read how many of you lost their loved ones recently. And yeah, it's just, yeah, life gets sad sometimes, but we the living, we have to keep on living, right? What can we do? So we can try and be grateful for what we have, and that's as deep as I'm gonna get in this video, so don't expect anything too profound. Back to the layout. So again, thank you. Now back to the layout. I decided to use one of these cute crate paper frames. This one says, I think it says Brrrr, 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 B-R-R-R-R. I think it's called. I think that's what it says. And I thought it was cute, and I like using kind of smaller frames to draw the attention to the faces in the photo. It's a very thin frame, so you can still see kind of everything in the photo, but it really draws your eye to the faces of my girls. So it's embellishing time, and me being me, of course, I'm going to try and do the whole tone on tone thing. So on top of my photo, I have all that mint and aqua and turquoise teal colors. And then on the right side, I have the pink and a little bit of yellow. So I'm just going to use a bunch of, pink embellishments on the right side and a bunch of green aqua teal embellishments on the top of my photo. And this was really fun to make, and I just kept adding and building more layers. And it's really fun to create, I don't know, some like weird mini scenes with these critters and houses and trees. Yeah, it was just fun. So I wanted to add, I think it's already the second time I want to add this sticker that says "Sweater Wetter Forever." But it's just a bit long. I think I need to just cut it to 3 words, and I think that will make things easier. So at the beginning, I thought about placing that embellishment cluster at the top, and then I decided to bring it down closer to my photo. And I felt like the photo was a little bit too much to the center, so I tried to remove it, but I kind of ripped the paper in a bunch of places because things were already stuck down. So I decided I would just trim it from the sides of the photo so that the photo can be more, more to the side and less centered. That's why I cut like ½ an inch from the left of the photo and the bottom of the photo to kind of draw it a bit more to the side. I hope that makes sense. And my title is going to be Snow Time, like showtime. So the word snow was in one of the sticker sheets, and then I just added the word time and an exclamation mark from this gorgeous gold alpha that we got this month. And now I'm starting to build my embellishment cluster there to the right. I also used one of these, 2 I think, of these, the exclusive washi stickers that we got, and oh my gosh, those critters are so cute. That bear is probably one of my favorites. And yeah, it was just fun to play with these and the little houses. Obviously, I'm not worried about realism or proportions or anything like that. Because this is just fun and games. That's what it is. So don't get too serious with your projects and just have fun. fun. So another washi sticker, and yeah, and at this point it's just about going through my embellishments and deciding what I want to add. Of course, another penguin, because why not? And I also have that little deer that I can't seem to decide where to put it, and actually I kind of like any place that I put it till now, I kind of liked it, but it's going to move. So don't get too attached to it being right next to that pink bird. I was thinking about adding these snowflakes from crate paper. Of course, I thought about, like, you know, tone on tone thing, and I decided it was looking too busy, and what I think I'll do is just use a bunch of them as kind of the main design element in a future layout. Just because I had so much going on and they're so big, so I think they would be like a really fun element to use, you know, when they are kind of the center of the design around the photo. So I plan on doing that for a future layout. And yeah, just looking through the stickers, also trying to combine some different textures, so bringing in some puffy stickers, and yeah, just having fun with it. This was a lot of fun. You know, the background is just so colorful and so very me. And yeah, these cute stickers. I really like this whole whimsical style. And yeah, so this is just fun to play around with. What else? So I'm recording this December 6th. I think the December kits will soon be shipped, and it'll probably take a couple of weeks till I get mine. But I'm very excited because they have some papers that I designed, and that's always fun. Yeah, so I just added this kind of label sticker with my very long journaling. I think it says something, love my lovely girls, or my two girls, or my two lovely girls, or something like that. I wasn't, yeah, my journaling brain was not switched on that day. I was more in a make something pretty, stick cute stickers mode, and I just went with it. So yeah, don't, you know, feel pressured to write you know, the next best American novel on each one of your layouts. Just have fun with it and don't stress it. It's the most important is that you're enjoying and that these photos are going into albums. And of course, if you have really awesome journaling, that's fantastic. But for me, it takes effort. It's not effortless to write let's say a more detailed account, or I don't know, just to write in a way, you know, like the Ali Edwards way. It doesn't come naturally to me, and I have to work at it, and sometimes I just want to play and make pretty things, and I don't want to work at it, if you know what I mean. So I decided that it kind of needed a little bit more framing, so I just drew some very wonky lines around my white background, and I matted it on one of these cute pattern papers that came in the kit. I definitely wanted to use black and white because I think it adds again this kind of whimsical touch to it and helps all the pretty colors pop. So final touches, just going through the sticker sheets and pretty much rating the sticker sheets for all the tiny stickers, and a bunch of hearts, bunch of snowflakes, lots of fun things in these kits, and I'm just adding and adding and adding, and I like how it looks. It looks cute. So why not? I also wanted to use these cute, you know, snow peaks, but yeah, at some point I stopped myself. It was getting a little bit much, but yeah, I was having fun. And that's it. I hope you also saw my latest, like my previous Hip Kit Club project, which was part of the 12 days of giving. So every day in the first 12 days of December, so we're still in it now, there's like a mini blog hop on the Hip Kit Club website. And every day we feature a new cut file or printable. It's mostly cut files, but I think there are a couple of printables also. And they are all free, and you can totally get them on the Hip Kit Club website. So make sure you follow it. I think, you know, it's great that we get like every month and now in the 12 days of giving so many awesome free cut files, but there's also tons of inspiration. So, you know, you really have lots of actual concrete ideas on how to use all these freebies, and I love that. It's, you know, it's one thing to make cut files or send you kits, and then the best thing is to actually use everything, and that's why I love all the inspiration from the Hip Kit Club team, and there's tons of it. So every day, lots of new inspiration. This is my finished project. Here are some close-ups, and you can see all the cute little critters and stickers, and also the fun background that I created with the distress inks. So thanks for watching. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.